Hello my honeys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty palette, which by the way I'm obsessed with, and I'm just going to take this medium brown shade. It's honestly the perfect transition shade to start off any look. It literally works with anything. So I'm just taking my favorite blending brush. It is the MAC 224, and I'm just going to go in from outer corner to inner corner and really blow out that color. So I do take a smaller blending brush and blend out the edges just to make sure it is absolutely seamless. The next shade I'm going to take is Bossy, which is like the perfect burgundy shade. It is beautiful. So with the same blending brush, I'm just going to pop that in the same place I put the brown, but I'm not taking it as high, but I do want to make that crease really rich and smoky. Honestly, I use the Huda Beauty palette all the time, but this time I was just blown away. I think because I've been using so many palettes lately, so I really noticed the quality of the shadows. Oh, okay, so now taking the black shade, which is the best black I've ever used. It is just so easy to blend out. This one is going to go mainly on the outer corner. I'm going to take it in the crease very lightly, but focus it mostly on the outer corner. So now we can go in with my favorite product in this whole video. This is the Stilla Magnificent Eyes. Oh my god, okay, I got too excited and I started doing it and I'm like, wait a second, I need to fix the eyes before I even get onto this. So I decided to go back in with that Bossy shade and just pop that on the outer corner so that Stilla product has something to blend into. So now going back in with my main bitch, and I'm going to cut the crease. It was so easy to do that. I was honestly really shocked. It was really pigmented. I only literally had to swipe it once and all of the color was showing up. I just love sparkles. It gives me life. So we had a bit of drama here. So I did my whole face and then I'm like, oh my god, it's really not working out. I was trying to really like blow out the outer corner of the shadow, but it just looked ridiculous anyway. So I just decided to take it off and just do a wing liner so we can clean up that edge without like a really sharp line. So I'm going to use the Balm and the Kat Von D liner to make a wing. I never do wings, so it's like, I don't know, it took me like freaking half an hour to do this, but I just thought, Shani, you can do it. And it turned out pretty good. So I'm really happy with that. I just can't film it yet, so give me a break. So now let's move on to the primer. I'm taking this one from Guerlain. Oh my gosh, I cannot say anything, I swear to god. So just popping that all over my face. It's really expensive. I don't know if it works. All I know is that it was expensive and I need to use it up and get my money's worth. Thank you. So now for the concealer, I just put a little bit over my nose to make sure it was really covered, like all of the freckles in there, because usually foundation never sticks to my nose. So I thought I'd try this trick and see how it goes. So now it's time for foundation. I'm taking this one from Clinique. I love this foundation so much. I wish I discovered it sooner. It has a really nice coverage. It doesn't look too cakey and it's really comfortable on the skin. So back to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just going to conceal under my eyes as per usual. This is the best concealer in the world. I'm sure you guys already know that because everyone and their mums are obsessed with this product. I swear to god. So make sure you bake or set under the eyes if you're doing concealer, otherwise you're going to have a creasy mess under there and you don't want that. So I'm just using the Mercier translucent powder. I'm also going to use this to set the rest of my face as well because I'm like, why not? It's already out, honey. And then of course for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the same shades that we put in the crease. So I'm taking Bossy, outer corner to inner corner, and then I'm just going to go in with the black shade and focus this on the outer half of the lower lash line. I really just wanted to smoke it out because I did have that winged liner on. For mascara, I'm taking the Tarte mascara. This stuff is incredible. Just coating my top and bottom lashes so we can get ready for the falsies. Are you guys ready for this? These ones are from Lily Lashes. They're so fluffy and gorgeous. Like, oh, I love Lily Lashes so much. Just gonna pop these on and the whole look is just gonna look smoking. Now I'm going to take the Smashbox contour palette, and with the lighter shade in there, I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes just for a little extra something. You know me, I always like to put 100 layers of makeup on. Now I'm just going to take the warm tone shade in that contour palette, and I've been really enjoying using warm tones instead of cool tones for the contour. It just looks so much better in my skin tone. So I'm just going to take an angled brush and put that underneath my cheekbones to make them look that little extra bit defined. And then I'm taking a bronzer from Tarte. I found this in the back of my cupboard and I'm like, why have I never used this? This one's called Park Avenue Princess. It's a really nice color for just bronzing up the skin. It has little shimmers in it, so it just gives that sun-kissed glow. It's absolutely gorgeous. So just on my cheekbones and of course around the forehead and jawline. If you want your contour to look snatched as hell, make sure you go in with a highlight shade and just clean up underneath that bronzer. Make sure that it's a really nice sharp line. Nothing too dramatic. I mean, most of the times I go overboard and I have to go back in with my bronzer brush and, you know, just give it a bit of a buff, but this makes it look very crispy clean, honey. Now let's move on to the blush. This one's from NYX. I love the NYX ones because they're so affordable and they work just like a high-end blush. I feel like people are going to get at me for saying NYX. Is it NYX? I don't know. Now it's time for my favorite part. I'm taking this Stilla Starlight Star Bright palette and I'm taking the shade Kitten. And of course, I'm going to spray my brush with a Fix Plus and then go in on my cheekbones and make them so bright. You guys are going to be like, what? That is so much highlighter. But come on. Come on, it's me, it's Shani. I use so much highlighter all the time. On my cheekbones and of course on my nose to make it look like a little button nose. Oh, how cute. And then for the lips, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade 1993. And I'm just going to really overdraw my lips today. I was just feeling big juicy lips, so that's what I did. This lip liner is so creamy. I love them so much. I would definitely recommend them. So now let's move on to the liquid lipstick. Oh my god, how beautiful is this shade? It's so unique. It's not just like the typical nude, if you know what I mean. It's still very wearable, but it's just... oh, just that little extra pop. So of course I'm just going to go in with the Jeffree Star I'm Nude liquid lipstick just to brighten up the middle of the lips because I did feel like it was very distracting from the eyes and I wanted it to tie in together. So lastly, I'm going to go in with this YSL lip gloss. Oh, can you see how glossy that is? That is everything. Thank you. And to finish off this sexy look, I'm going to take the shade Kitten again and highlight my inner corners. I felt like it just needed a little bit of a pop on the inner corner. And oh my girl, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how this makeup turned out. It's probably like one of my favorites. Mainly because that wing though. That wing. Usually I don't do wings because I have folds on my eyes and the eyeliner gets stuck in the folds. It looks all bent and not cute. Okay, honey, so I'm really proud. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn on that notification bell if you want all the notifications. Thank you. Okay, I love you guys and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.